Okay, guys, so hopefully this is what you guys got for your answers. For number 5, you got r equals 16 and negative 4. You guys got k to be 2 plus or minus square root of 39. For number 7, you got negative 9 plus or minus 2 square root of 23. Number 8, you got b equals 2 and negative 10. Number 9, you got negative 6 plus or minus square root of 71. And for number 10, you got 5 plus or minus square root of 30. What I promised you guys, and I'm not going to be able to go through all of them, but I do want to go over a couple problems with you. So I'm going to focus on question number 5 and question number 7 with you guys, just to walk through the process that I went through to get that, okay? If you have questions, don't hesitate to text me. I can send you guys a quick message tonight if that's a problem. So let's look at number 5. So first thing we want to do is we want to get x squared plus bx by itself. So I'm going to add 62 to both sides. So I get r squared minus 12r equals 64. So step 1 is done. I've gotten x squared minus 12x by itself. Step 2 is I want to find out what c is. So c is going to be b over 2 squared. So it's going to be negative 12 over 2 squared. So I get negative 6 squared, so I get c to be 36. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that c value to both sides of the equation. So I get r squared minus 12r plus 36 equals 64 plus 36. So right now I got r squared minus 12r plus 36 equals 100. So step 2 is done. So the next thing we want to do is we want to factor the left side. So this is the pattern. I know some of you guys multiply the first and last term, so we're looking for a product of 36 and a sum that gets me negative 12. So I know negative 6 and negative 6 do get me that. So if I factor this, it's going to be r squared plus 36 minus 6r minus 6r. We're going to factor out the greatest common factor, so I get r and r, negative 6 and negative 6. So it looks like it's going to be r minus 6 squared equals 100. So we're going to solve it by square roots. So we're going to square root both sides. So I get plus or minus 10 on the right, and then I get r minus 6 on the left. So I'm going to add 6 to both sides. So I get r equals 6 plus 10, and r equals negative 6 minus 10, or plus positive 6 minus 10. So I get 16, and I get negative 4 to be the answers, which are hopefully exactly the same as what I said. Check. Okay. So let's look at number 7, guys. So we're going to do the same thing. I want to get these r squared plus 18r by itself. So I'm going to add 5 to both sides. So I have r squared plus 18r equals 11. So step 1 is done. I want to find out what c is. So I'm going to complete the square. So I'm going to take 18 over 2 and square it. So I get c to be 9 squared. So you get c to be 81. So I got r squared plus 18r plus 81 equals 11 plus 81. So I have, what is that, 92? So I got r squared plus 18r plus 81 equals 92. So step 2 is done because I added the 81 or c to both sides. Step 3 is to factor. So I mean, we can use the hint of, if you want to, or a lot of you guys do this. What gets me 81 and a sum of 18? That would be 9 and 9. So it looks like I got a 9, an r, and a 9. So I get r plus 9 squared equals 92. So step 3 is done. I'm going to square root both sides. So I get r plus 9 equals plus or minus square root of 92. 92 breaks down to be 4 times 23, and that's 2 and 2. So it looks like I get r plus 9 equals plus or minus 2 square root of 23. If I subtract 9 from both sides, I get r to equal negative 9 plus or minus 2 square root of 23. Hopefully this helps, guys. If you have questions, don't hesitate to email me or use Remind to talk to me, guys. Hopefully you have a good day. Bye.